Hey, TNT here. So we're back with the 1985 CR250 that I picked up. So here it is. It looks pretty rough, but underneath all that roughness there is a beautiful machine just waiting to be restored. So in the last 4 months I haven't really posted anything. I did a couple of ski videos just recently. Just let all my subscribers know the reason why. Back in September of 2016, when I was away on vacation, I got sick, and for the last 4 months I haven't really been able to go anywhere or do anything because of it. So I've been on medication and things are getting better, and I'm hopefully going to be posting a lot more. The other thing was the weather got really bad here in BC. We had a couple of snowfalls and a lot of cold through December and the beginning of January. And for anybody that follows me, they know that I work on everything outside. So there's just no way to be able to work on any of the bikes outside. And no way to really go riding either with 1.5 feet of snow on everything. And even the racetrack's covered in snow right now. So today I picked up a 1985 CR250. And here's the bike. We're going to do a walk around of it and what I'm hoping to do with this machine. Bike's in pretty rough shape right now. It's been sitting for a long time. It is seized, apparently, but I don't know how it's seized, whether or not it's a piston failure, whether it's a crank bearing failure, whether it's just been sitting so long that the piston's rusted inside the cylinder. We're going to have to take it all apart and find out what's going on with the motor before I attack anything else. But I'm pretty happy with the fact that most of the plastic on this bike is in great shape, other than some oxidization. You can see the tank is pretty oxidized. But this shroud's good. We've got the inner deflectors on the rads, which are in good shape. Front number plate's in good shape. Front fender's in good shape. This shroud's got a crack on it. Gonna get that replaced. Side panel's good shape. Nice DG silencer on there. We got a bit of a crack in the rear fender here, which I'll melt back together and then clean that up, and we'll just stick with that fender. We're gonna have to get another side panel. So 2 pieces of plastic there. We've got a rear chain guide down here that's busted right up. I can't remember if I have another one of these or not. If not, we'll have to get one of those. The inner one is still there, which is great. Rollers are still good. Bearings are good. Missing the bottom roller here. We'll have to get that. A little loose on the gear changer. I'm not sure what's going on there. May have to get a new shaft or a new gear changer. I'm really impressed with the fact that the guard, the chain guard right here on the block is still there, not cracked, not broken. Most of the time you find that this has been busted right off, and you know, this area in here has been JB welded, but it's all there and it's all good. So the pipe's in pretty rough shape. Got a pretty serious dent down in here, maybe even a crack. It looks like it's been leaking, so probably gonna have to find a new pipe. It's really dented up over here. Okay. Front brakes are still working fine, which is great. Tires are totally shot. I got another tire I took off my RM that I'll throw on the back of here, and then I'll have to find another front tire. If I decide to keep the bike, I'll put a brand new tire on the back. So the chain's toast. Sprockets, not much life left in that one. Front sprocket's like new. So I'll have to get a rear sprocket and get a new chain. I would imagine that the air filter is deteriorated and we'll have to replace that. I can't wait to get the cylinder off of this bike to see what's going on. I can see by the bolts that are on the cylinder that it's been removed before. And it looks like the hoses have been changed, unless that's just paint. The rods are in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of fin damage over on the right hand side, but other than that it's in really good shape. Plastic's not even all scratched up on the stator housing. That's good. Frame doesn't look to be too dented. There's a few little ones under here, minor ones. So for the price that I got this bike for, I'm pretty happy. It's got well, I thought this was an original lever, but it's definitely not. Honda didn't come with that. Brake line looks a little bit short. I'm not sure if that's the original one or not. It does look original. Handlebars are the original ones. Perches are original, but this lever's definitely not. This is the original lever on this side, so that's good. Be able to keep all that. Let's have a look inside the rad here and see what it looks. Oh, it's nice and clean. I don't know if you'll be able to see that with the GoPro, but the inside of that radiator looks good. Might even have been drained before, which would be fantastic. Alright, I haven't looked inside the fuel tank yet. I don't know if he's got a bunch of old gas in here or not. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even get that thing off. I'll just set the camera down here for a second. See if I can get that thing open. No, that's not coming off. Not right now. Got a nice DG silencer on it. It's in good shape, not full of dents. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this bike, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to restore it now. Just because it's so complete. And I think I'm only looking at about $400 worth of parts to get this thing back up to restoration quality, except for maybe the pipe. That'll be the interesting one. Finding a good quality pipe for a good deal is really difficult. I'm going to have to luck out on that one. And then I'm also interested to see what's going on inside this clutch cover, because they're made out of magnesium, and the water and coolant likes to eat magnesium. So inside this pump cover could be totally shot. And these covers, to find a NOS cover, you're looking at probably $1,000 American, and to have one machine for you, you're looking at $700 American. So I'm hoping that's all in good shape in there. I don't plan on keeping this bike. Once it's fully restored, it'll go up for sale, unless I take it out to the track and it's got a much more controllable power band than the 250 I had. So this bike will probably sit for a while, as I've got my PW project that I really want to work on, and it's already sold, and the profits on the PW50 are really high, which will give me all the money I need to totally restore this bike. At the most, what I'll do is I'll pull the engine out of this bike and just pull that cylinder off and find out where I'm at with that. This is my lovely wife over here, who you can't see, and there's no way that I'll pan the camera in her direction or she'll freak right out. We'll tilt it down right now. Don't worry, I'm not even going to put that footage on there.
Right, ugly bike, huh?
Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
Disgusting.
It is. It's a disgusting looking bike, but when I'm done with it, it's going to look brand new.
No, because it'll still be a motorcycle.
I know, but one day I'll get you out on a motorcycle and you'll love it.